Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will be making authentic New York style pizza, all made by me. I would definitely say that pizza is probably my go-to cheat meal. It's fun to make and it tastes great, especially when it is homemade. Before we jump into the video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. I know we're nowhere near that, but I know that I will make it someday if I keep putting in the work. Alright, let's jump in. Alright, so today is currently Friday and my cheat day is on Sunday, but my dough needs to rest in the fridge for 48 hours. So we're going to start with the dough today. Alright, so first things first, let's get the ingredients. So for this recipe, we're going to be needing 250 milliliters of water, 320 grams of flour, 90 grams of semolina, which is a different type of flour, 30 grams of extra virgin olive oil, 12 grams of salt, 10 grams of yeast, and 10 grams of honey. Alright, so we have our ingredients, and now it's time to mix everything up. So the first thing that we're going to be mixing up is the water, the olive oil, and the yeast. So let's go ahead and put these into the mixing bowl. The water, olive oil, and our yeast. And I'm just going to mix this up with my hands until the yeast is dissolved into the liquids. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to go in with the other ingredients. Alright, so we have the flour mostly mixed in, and now we're going to run in with the salt, the honey, and then the semolina. Alright, so quickly before we finish up the pizza dough, I have to pay credit where credit is due. This is not actually my pizza dough recipe. It is a channel, Vito Lacopelli. Don't know if that's right, but that's what it looks like. He has a great YouTube channel, shows lots of different pizza recipes. I get pretty much all of my stuff about pizza from him, so if you're interested in making a pizza, go ahead and follow his channel. Okay, so next we're going to throw in salt and just a little bit of honey, 10 grams he said. Alright, now we're going to just mix that up once again. Alright, so here we have our pizza dough all mixed up. Now we're just going to split it into two parts, and we will put it into slightly oiled bowls to sit in the fridge and rise overnight and ferment. Alright, form them into little balls with your hands, and then we're just going to put them into the bowl. Alright, into the fridge they go. So we'll let that sit for 48 hours or 2 days, and then I will be back to finish the recipe for my pizza cheat meal. Alright, see you in 48 hours. Alright, so our dough is rested for 48 hours. So now we're going to pull it out of the fridge, let it rest for about 30 minutes in a warm place so that the dough is easier to work with. Alright, so I put my dough in the oven, covered on the lowest setting, just for about 30 minutes. So we're going to wait 30 minutes, then we're going to get to building our pizzas. So our dough is done warming up. The first thing that we're going to do is on convection oven, we're going to click bake and the max setting, which on my oven is 550. Then we're going to put our pizza stone into the oven to warm up with the oven. We want our pizza stone to be hot when we put the pizza on it so that the bottom cooks evenly. All right, so we pulled out a big bag of flour. We got our dough. We're gonna put a little bit of a little bit of flour on top of our dough and then on the counter. Then we're just gonna roll it out, build it, and put it onto the stone. Okay, so we finished putting our tomato sauce on our pizza. Now it's time to go in with the cheese, and there's a specific kind of cheese. It is whole milk, low moisture, mozzarella cheese. So let's put that on right now. All right, so our pizza's in the oven. Now it's time to just sit back and relax while we wait for that to cook. Then we'll be ready to eat our cheat meal. Alright, now before we take our first bite of this pizza, here is a clip of my before pizza cheat meal physique. After I eat this pizza, I will also be doing a physique check to see what this did to me temporarily. But for now, I've been waiting for this moment all week, so let's jump in. Oh, God. Way too hot. Should have waited. Good thing I didn't burn my tongue, luckily, but that was a close call. Alright, gave it some time to cool. Also grabbed myself some water. Now we will jump in to this oh so delicious pizza. Gotta say, this is probably the best pizza that I've made yet. I've been trying to perfect my pizza making skills. So, I'm gonna finish this. I'll be back with a physique update shortly. So that pizza was definitely one of the best pizzas I've ever had. We got one slice remaining. I'm not feeling quite as full as I thought I would, which is a good thing. I feel light. I feel full, but not like bloated. I feel fairly light. So, last slice, then I'll be sharing a physique update. Alright, post-pizza physique update incoming now. Alright, so overall fairly happy with my physique, both before and after. Definitely a bit more bloated after the pizza, but it was pretty light for a pizza. And for a cheat meal, I feel pretty good. Alright, so for the final calories and macros for this meal, we got 1,500 calories, 60 grams of protein, 190 grams of carbs, and 59 grams of fat. So definitely pretty high in calories, but it was a good meal. I will put a little bit more pizza sauce on next time, but I very much enjoyed this cheat day, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a like, and we'll see you next time.